Hey, my name's Avi Weisvogel. This is a video for the Happiest Dentist Daily. Hope you're doing well. It is the beginning of May. Just got back from a preview event in Indianapolis and have another one coming up next week in Austin. What's cool about next week's in Austin is you actually get to see Brandon Hitchcock's office in action. You know, you have those questions. You're a dentist. It's built into the system. There's this skeptical part of you. Is this real? Is this real? We've all been given promises before. Join up this group and you'll double your production. Do this and you'll make billions of dollars. This is our way of showing you everything that we're telling you is real. Yes, you can build a system where you, as the boss, are in charge, but a lot of the work gets done without you. Brandon puts in anywhere between 3 to 4 hours of work per week on his business, meeting with the key people that he's put in place. He built it from scratch. It started out with just him. He hired one employee, then another, and then another. And as he built up this system, he built a way where last month he saw 140 oral appliance patients. The numbers are staggering, guys. And so he's well on his way to doing $2.5 million this year in oral appliance revenue, and he's just starting to scratch the surface of what's possible. 5 years from now, I expect him to be making 4, 5, 6 times that amount. This business just grows and grows, and it's all possible. And we want to show you how. We want to show you how this is possible, how you can go from working your butt off as a dentist, where overheads are higher than high. We know this, right? We know dental overheads are high. Most people I speak to say they have an overhead of 70%, yet a lot of them have overheads of 80, 90, 100, 105%. Yes, some people could even have it as low as 50%, and they're working their butts off to get there. But what if there was just a different way, a less stressful way, a way to go about it where you could be seeing patients, let's call it 2 days a week, maybe even 2 half days a week. I'm going to say 5 patients each one of those half days. So let's say Monday morning, 8 to 12, Thursday afternoon, 1 to 5. The rest of the time, I don't know, take a vacation, play golf, do whatever. This business is kind of going to run without you. On each one of those 2 days, you see 5 patients. Average profit on an oral appliance for our members right now is a little bit over $3,000. That's profit. So we're talking about $15,000 of profit per day. It's $30,000 profit for a week. Do that for 50 weeks out of the year. You have $1.5 million net working 2 half days. Sounds ridiculous, right? It sounded ridiculous to me also. It was my dream, but it sounded ridiculous. And it was ridiculous until we made it happen. Now we want to show you exactly how you can do the same thing. Come to the preview next week. It's in Austin. Really, really important, guys. Everyone who has been thinking about this, you literally have a few more chances, because as of July 31st, things are changing in a big way. You will no longer just be able to come to a preview and then join up as a member of the Dental Sleep MBA program. It's just not the way things are going to go anymore. I can't get into more specifics, but other than this, if you want to do this, you might as well find out what's real. You might as well find out what's possible, and you got to do it now, because as of July 31, things are going to change in a drastic way. It's going to be more expensive. It's going to be more exclusive. So you have a couple more chances, guys, to get in while you can, when the system is the way it is. I can't get into more specifics, but know this: if you come to a preview now, show us that you're a serious candidate, you can join membership for the next 3 months and see how you can build this same exact business, guys. 20 to 50 patients a month is expected. Get that, guys. You go to these courses and sleep. I know what they're about. I've been to 1 million of them. They tell you all the great things, and yet it doesn't really happen. You have the ability to do this and more. Get to a preview now. Go to dentalsleepmba.com. Book our Austin event. It's next week. Whatever you're doing, it's not as important as that. Cancel patients. You can always reschedule them. Get yourself to this event and your life will change, guaranteed. A whole set of options will open up to you that you never even thought were possible. So we look forward to seeing you next week in Austin, and start looking forward to these videos because the Happiest Dentist Daily is coming back with a vengeance. This is Avi Weisvogel. I'll see you guys soon.